All right, welcome again. It's art class for grade 5. We'll look at this question and possibly some other questions. You can subscribe to the channel. Okay, how are you today, Minaj?
I'm good.
All right, you're welcome to the class for today. So these are the questions you want to answer, right?
Yeah.
Or would you look at them together?
Um, Either one is fine.
Which one?
Which symbol was
Maybe we should look
okay,
at
I don't okay, yeah, we should look at this together.
because I suspected that you might not have encountered this particular. Which symbol represents an unknown number in algebra? One thing you should remember when you see this kind of question is that algebra involves alphabets. Okay,
Okay.
algebra involves what?
Alphabet.
So when you say 2x equals to 10, what is it that you don't know there?
2x equal to
No,
10.
yeah, what is it that you don't know? You know 2, you know 10. You've seen 2 before. You know what it stands for, right?
Yeah.
You've seen 10 before. You know what it stands for. But X is for xylophone. So what's it doing in math? Okay.
It is finding the equation. I don't know.
And that's
A
what I'm saying. That's
variable.
what I'm saying. That is what we don't know, okay? And that's why they call it what?
Combinations variable.
Wait. I think you're not seeing what I'm underlining.
Algebra.
That's why they call it what?
Algebra.
Look at the board. That's why they call it what?
A known number.
Unknown number. So we don't know it, okay? And what we don't know can take any value based on the equation, right?
Yeah.
What if I say 2x equal to 30? Or what if I say 2x equal to 100? What if I say 2x equal to 2? Or 2x equal to 0? All of them have x, yes or no?
Yeah.
So what do you think is going to happen to all of these x's? Are their values going to be the same?
No.
It's going to do what? What other term can you? It's not going to be the same. It's going to be different. If you don't want to say be different, what will you use? A single word. The values of the x will do what?
Change.
Will do what?
They will change.
I've written it.
Variable.
Vary. It will do what?
Vary.
To vary. What does it mean for something to vary? It means it's
Change.
not the same, right?
Yeah.
So can you guess what all the x's are?
The X for 2 is gonna be, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 15.
Okay, x here will be 15, so it's a different value. X are the first one.
Um, the X at the first one will be 5.
5, good. X at the this other one here.
1.
1, very good. X at this place, the next one.
The next one, the 100 one, that one is gonna be 50.
50. And the x here,
0.
0. Now, so you know why x is the variable, right?
Yeah.
X is the changeable, okay? Something
Mm-hmm.
you can vary. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So,
Hold on, let me I'll be writing down what each word means because most of these words I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody,
That's why I'm explaining the one you really need to know first. Okay? Is that clear?
yeah.
Variable means something that is not a constant, that we don't know its value, that can change value based on the equation, right?
Yeah.
And we have seen the example in the x. It might not be x in another case, okay?
Okay.
What if you have 2a plus 3 equal 13? What is a?
A is 10.
A is not 10.
Wait, hold on.
A is
A.
5. It is,
Oh.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I know you know. You
Oh.
wanted to say 10 or something that it's 10 plus 3 that is 13, right?
Yeah.
So for this case, but if you say a plus 3 equal 13,
A plus 3
so
equals
that means a
13.
must be what? 10.
A must be 10.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So a can change. Any alphabet can change their values based on the equation we have, okay?
Okay.
And that's why any alphabet in algebra is called what?
What?
Any alphabet in algebra is called
It's called variable.
variable. Yeah, variable.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Hold on.
Mhm. So why is it variable? That's because the value can change. If it's 2, 2 can never change. 2 in every equation is always 2, right? If it's 5, 5 will never change from 5. If you see 5 in an equation and you see 5 in another equation, it is still 5, right? Oh, I think I lost the connection now. Okay. So variable means something that is not constant. The value can change from equation to equation, right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
The network is going down again. Trying to see if it's going to cooperate. So, back to the question. What do you think should be the answer?
For what?
For number 1,
Variable.
variable. In the expression 7y, 7 is called what?
7 is called
I want you to guess.
expression. No. Consonant.
What did you say?
Consonant.
There's no consonant there. We have a constant. We have coefficient.
Oh, consonant.
Well, 7 is a coefficient. Any number beside an alphabet is a coefficient. So if they say, what is the coefficient of y in 7y? The coefficient of y is 7, okay?
Okay.
In 7y, 7 is the coefficient. Seven is the what? The coefficient of y. While y itself is a variable, okay?
Okay.
So 7 is a coefficient of the variable y. And you know why we say y is variable, right? That's
Yeah.
because y can take any value depending on the equation. Okay, so but if you say an expression, let me just see.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Okay. I got my pen.
All right. Which of these is an expression? Whoa, and not an equation. Mhm. That's your sister, right?
Close enough. Yeah.
So which of these is an expression but is not an equation?
Um, expression.
Yeah, the one
B.
that B. That is 3x plus 2. Why do you choose B?
Because it has both a
Coefficient.
coefficient
No.
and a variable.
Equation must have equation sign. So which of them does not have equation sign?
Um. Oh, which of these in an expression, not an equation?
Not an
Oh,
equation.
C.
Wait, you got the answer. You got the answer, which was B.
What?
But I'm just asking you. I'm trying to
Yeah.
let you know the real reason for B, okay?
Okay.
What's the real reason for choosing B?
Because it it does not have. To me, I think it's because it does not have an equal sign.
Yeah, it does not have an equal sign, so it's not an equation, it's just an expression, okay?
Okay.
Which expression means 5 more than a number n?
Hello. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Your internet was just lagging, but
Okay.
it's back right now.
Which of this expression, which expression means 5 more than a number n?
Um, 5 more
5 more than n.
expression. 5 n minus 5.
5 more
Um,
than n.
5n.
That is
Wait,
5.
no.
That is
Wait.
5
Yeah,
times
5n.
n. 5n is 5 times n, not 5 more than. So 5 more
Um,
than n is when you add 5 to n. That's 5 more. Okay?
okay.
What about 10 more than n?
Wait, I'm connected to the wrong phone. I was connected to my mom's phone.
Okay.
So I connected to the right internet now.
Okay. Okay. So 10 more than n is what?
10 more than n is 10 plus n.
Or you say, since this is a 10 that is more, 10 added to n, right?
Yeah.
All right, no problem. At least you've seen the concepts. So that's n plus 5. I'm going to give you something to try. Hold on, okay?
No, I haven't written down the one I wanted to write down.
Okay, okay.
Write down.
Do you want to
Yeah, I
jot?
wanted to write down the
Do you want to jot down some
coefficient.
stuffs from page 1?
Yeah, no.
Are you
Wait, yeah.
okay? When you're through with
I'll
page,
just write down like 2 equations.
yeah, and you specify the values of the x's so that we can see that x is a variable. The values can vary from equation to equation. So when you're through, I'm going to move it to the second page, then the third page, And I think that's the last page. So you're going to try this, okay? All right.
Okay.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Which expression means a number x decreased by 8? That is x minus 8. Then solve x plus 9 equals to 15. You did not show your work. Why?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know.
Because anybody can just guess and pick an answer, but so 6 plus 9 is
I
15.
didn't guess.
I know, but you should know how to show your work. X plus 9 equal 15. So what am I supposed to write next?
X equals 6.
No,
Uh,
that's the next step. So if it's 3 marks, you just get 1 mark for the answer, okay?
okay.
Solve 6n equal to 42. You didn't show your work again there. So 6n, that means 6 times the number is 42. Then the number is going to be 42 divided by 6, which means the number is 7. Which expression means 3 times the number decreased by 4? 3 times a number minus 4. So that be, it said increase by 4. Okay, I thought it said decrease by 4. So that is 3n plus 4. Okay, I'm gonna give you something to try now. Okay, these are the questions you're gonna try now, okay? Alright, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Munachi, you're muted. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, do the work. So the first one says, what does it mean to evaluate an expression? Read the options.
Simplify it. Substitute a value or for the value variable and calculate. See, write it as an equation. The saw of the variable.
So it's talking about an expression, right? What did you say you want to do? Evaluate an expression, right?
Yeah.
Evaluate an expression. What word can you see in evaluate?
Evaluate means leave.
What does this word stands for?
Evaluate. Substitute a value for the variable and calculate.
So if you have an expression like the first one, if you have 2x squared, or let's say you have 15x over 3. If you change it to 5x. Do you have any concrete value? I mean, any real value you can work with? The answer is no. So you have not evaluated this expression, but you have only simplified, okay?
Okay.
You've made it simpler, to look simpler than the way it was. Is that clear?
Okay.
But if you have 15x and you now said equal to 15 into 3 because x equal to 3, then you now say equals to 45. You arrived at a value in the end, yes or no?
Is that you evaluated it?
You arrived at a value in the end, yes or no?
Yes.
So if you arrive at a value for the whole expression, it is evaluation. It is what? It is what? Evaluation. Okay?
Okay.
So if you arrive at a value, that is evaluation. Then if you find the value of just an unknown like x or y, then you have not evaluated the expression, you just found a value, okay?
Okay.
And if you write an expression as an equation, you've not done anything meaningful, you've not really found anything. So what do you think the option should be? Option B, okay?
Okay.
Option B. So in the expression 5x plus 7, 7 is called what? Constant. 7 is called what?
Constant.
That's because it has no variable.
Wait, combination.
Constant. Constant. The 5 is the coefficient,
Oh.
okay?
Okay.
5 is the coefficient of x, 7 is a constant, it has no. Don't worry, I'm going to send this note to you and send you assignment, okay?
Okay. Hold on. 7, 5 plus 7, 7 equals constant. Okay, there.
5 is the coefficient, okay?
Okay.
Alright, goodbye for now.
Bye.
Bye. Alright viewers, thanks for watching. You can subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.